Morning. Heading into Manhattan today. Do some walking around. Haven't been into Manhattan on my own accord for quite a long time. I go in for work once in a while. But I'm gonna hop on the Astoria line NW train and we'll probably start off getting a cup of coffee. We'll head over to Bryant Park, one of my favorite parks. Maybe Times Square, don't know. Definitely Grand Central, and then maybe make our way downtown. Ride the subways. Should be good. Over here is where everyone gets those cool shots. So we're gonna wait for the train. It's gonna come in a couple of minutes, and we're gonna get that nice shot as well, right here. Just gotta watch our backs. I get a shot of the 7 train Manhattan bound in the lower level. We're going to go into Manhattan. We're taking this train. Made our way into Grand Central Station. It was our first stop. This is a beautiful, beautiful station. Glad it's not that busy. Let's get onto the street level. How about that cup of coffee? That's a nice shot right there. All right, let's do it. I think there was a movie filmed here, a lot of movies filmed in New York. Carlito's Way with Al Pacino. There was a chase, they were chasing him around up here. Pretty crazy. There you go, Grand Central Station. Beautiful train station. I wish Penn Station looked like that. What's going on over there? I didn't take into account, since it was raining, the seats are probably going to be wet in Bryant Park. I don't know if we're going to be able to really have coffee there. Should have stopped by Gregory's. Oh, see, the seats are all wet. I didn't realize. We're just going to find a Gregory's or some place where we can sit inside for a bit to enjoy our coffee. It seems to be the better move since it's still wet on the ground. We got some Gregory's coffee. I've had their coffee before, it's actually pretty good. We're gonna walk into the bright lights of Times Square and probably catch a subway downtown. Do some walking around down there before we head back home for our Manhattan tour. I guess I should have worn my glasses today. I would have fit in with Gregory. This is a little bit too much for me. Taco Bell. Crazy bright. Hard to adjust the camera with a freaking coffee in my hand. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. A little bit too crowded for me. We're gonna finish our coffee and then head over to find the #1 train subway. I used to take these trains all the time for work, all day, every day. I know all the transfers. I like the number trains. Stick to the number trains, they run better, unless there's a delay. Hold on.
Please, train first.
Train are the old subway cars.
Away. Train first.
Alright, here's our one. I want to get some shots of the express trains going through this center track over here. I always thought those shots looked pretty cool. The 2 train. Sounds like a 2 train. Okay, I'm satisfied. We can carry on now. I want to try city bike someday. I feel like it would be good to get around the city, especially since I bike, and they have electric city bikes. Only thing is, I would have to carry a, what's it called? Only thing is I'd have to carry a backpack all the time. I don't like riding bikes without backpacks, don't think it's too smart. Personal opinion. First rule of Fight Club, we don't talk about Fight Club. So I did not do this on purpose. We're actually going to walk right by 368 Broadway, which is Casey Neistat's studio. It'd be cool to run into him, but like I said, that's not really the purpose of coming down here. I just wanted to take the 7th Avenue line, 1 train down, walk across and take the Lexington Avenue line, 4, 5, or 6 train back up. It's actually pretty quiet down here. I'm not that surprised since it's a Friday and it's middle of the day. Fun fact, I thought we were going to get into Grand Central at 11 o'clock, or at 12 o'clock. It's actually 11 o'clock. So in my mind, we're an hour early, which is great. It's interesting. I wonder what that is. Alright, we walked right by his studio. I didn't want to film his studio. I didn't want to point the camera up and try to get in his studio. Just go watch his channel. You'll see his studio, you'll see shots. Just gotta have a little bit of respect for privacy for other content creators. Interesting. Took a look at the map. We are actually going to be heading up to Spring Street or Bleecker Street. Maybe we'll get a 3rd small cup of coffee. I'm trying to only do 2 cups a day. Maybe we'll just get one for good time's sake. There's a really good coffee place over there called Think, which I really like. Discovered it, geez, over 12 years ago. I like New York. Bleecker and Lafayette. It actually gets pretty quiet over here. The coffee is right at the end over here. Bleecker and Bowery, I think it is. I'm not even sure. It was called Think Coffee. Let's see if it's still there. Okay. Sorry. I eat meat. I was right. Think Coffee. We'll go in there for old time's sake. Just one cup of coffee, a little bit of sips. Wasn't bad. Now to catch the 6 train. Walk around the block. Alright, a couple more sips, then hop on the subway, head back home. Overall, not a bad day. Check out this really slanted building. It's more of a billboard. Spilled coffee on our shoes. One more for the road. I can't have too much coffee. It's no good for me. Thanks for coming along. See you next time.